Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. In the last video, we came over to Niflheim with Big Boy Thor, and we're looking for more of these mask fragment thingamajiggies. Just so you know, I am sick. I'm recording this on the 27th, I want to say, 27th of December. And Christmas has knocked me for 6. I don't know if it's just exertion or if it was being around the children. But either way, I've definitely got probably the flu, given the extent of my symptoms. But if I don't get any recording done, then I'll fall behind massively, and I don't want that to happen. So here we are, basically. And it's going to be a nice chill video, I hope. Ah!
Neat trick.
Don't do that. Pew!
Don't bother.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. I keep saying, I've said it a few times in this playthrough, I finally found the next game I'm going to play, and I never do. I always change my mind. I did start to play Outer Wilds, which is really well reviewed, and I can see so much to love about the game. And yeah, I think I got like 3 episodes in, and it just hasn't stuck with me quite yet. I don't have this, you know, I don't have this huge temptation to log on and play it. I think at the moment, what I'm looking for is maybe more gameplay focused experiences. This is my time warp thingamajiggy. Let's do the time warp again. Don't do much, do they? Help me out, Thor!
Get out of here.
But yeah, so I haven't quite found it yet. I've got a couple of ideas. I want to potentially play the new Spider-Man. I'm not saying new Spider-Man game. It's been out for like 3-4 years now. But obviously there's a sequel coming out.
You know, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just pointing out we're not that different.
I got no interest in bonding over
Also, we're in a new area. Tree of what? It's interesting that there's actually stuff on the map, but it's just... No, it's not, though.
blood.
But, yeah. I don't know, I've got some ideas in mind. I think I just need something very gameplay at the moment. That's why we've not done Disco Elysium either. I've recorded the first 7 episodes of Disco Elysium, and I recorded it ages ago. It was back when I was playing Elden Ring, so it really has been a long time.
Thor, could you...
So yeah, that was quite a long time ago, and it's a really cool game. It's really beautifully written, etc. But I don't know. It's just you go through different phases, right? It's a gamer when you're rising
I just
up.
want to add one more thing. If you can't be yourself, you also might not feel like you can follow your own path. That doesn't sound familiar to you at all?
But yeah, so I'm gonna see. I have no idea. We're just gonna double episode on God of War Ragnarok for a while. I think we might do that permanently going forward. I'm finding it so much easier to maintain interest in God of War, interesting enough, while I'm only playing God of War. So I think I'm gonna stick to trying to play one game at a time, hammer the recordings for God of War, and then I'll move on to something else and hammer that whilst God of War catches up on the channel, is the idea. It might be Spider-Man. I kind of want to play through all the old Devil May Cry games. I just got those on the HD collection as part of the Steam sale. It might be Monster Hunter Rise, which I haven't played yet, and I really loved World, so it would make a lot of sense to play it. That's where I'm leaning right now. Very gameplay focused. New DLC just came out. A game that people in the comments tend to get involved with and can actively join in sometimes. Better suited to streams than it is to playthrough, so it must be said. Maybe I'll stream it. Hello, lovely.
Clearly isn't the right way.
Right, so let me just check this here. So, legendary chest 5. So it's interesting that I can get these now, but they aren't part of my localized map. It's a squirrel. Gets health stones. That's interesting. I don't think I ever want it, but it's interesting. don't know why I do this. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. I'm not coughing that much at the moment. I'm fairly heavily dosed up on pills and Lemsip, etc. So
we've got some
more like a banging headache right now.
What does it matter? Seems stupid to gripe about the things we can't.
Oh yeah, so I had to check. That changed it, right? No. Interesting.
Who says we can't?
Really curious as to how all that works then. I have no idea. I guess the Atreus stuff is just entirely separate. And that, I mean, those are the Raven chests, right?
Too easy.
Didn't do anything. I did all the work, bucko. I've talked a lot on this channel. By the time you guys see this, I guess hopefully I've integrated it already. I've talked a lot recently about how the main channel's needing a little bit of TLC, needing a bit of a reboot, needing a little bit of a change because things aren't going that well, and I can't just keep hammering out this Evolution 2 content, right? And whilst I was driving up, well, I wasn't driving, I was being driven, I was being chauffeured up to Carlisle for Christmas. I had a bit of a brainwave. I've got like my plan, my idea. Like I always, like things often go badly. You know, it's life. Things are gonna go badly. Things are gonna go wrong, and sometimes the channels aren't gonna perform the way you want, and it's a big deal. Like people say, oh, every now and again you'll get a comment from someone who'll go, oh, remember when you got loads of views and stuff? What happened to your channel? And I'm sitting here thinking like, you know, this means that I'm struggling, right? You know, this means that my life is hard because of this, and you're like, and it's just a joke to you because people don't think of YouTubers as real human beings. Unironically, they're just content machines. And
we're far from Ivaldi's workshop, right?
Far enough.
that's really annoying. I should never comment shit like that. It's really, really not cool. But it happens. It goes in ebbs and waves, and you know, things used to be really good, and then things kind of went into like a middling way for a while. And at the moment, things are. This is really pretty. Pale meadows. And at the moment, as we've talked about, things are a little bit less than stellar. You know?
With the griping.
Calling out a problem isn't griping. It's healthy.
Bet you're glad I'm helping so much this time around.
Can I pick things up with this one or not?
Welcome. I will say the sword's doing work over there. You're lucky she's helping too.
Come on, bucko. Right. I feel I should take care of everything else first. Thanks, Thor. Right, so anyways. Press LT to activate Eagle Eye. What the hell is Eagle Eye? Oh, it's an ability for... Anyways. So yeah, it's been a rough period, as we've talked about, right? And I go through it every now and again, and I tend to sit down, and I think, and I plan, and I come up with new ideas. And I decide that's how the channel is going to progress going forward. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not there we go at all. That's not a there we go at all.
Don't bother.
Right, I didn't really do anything in that fight. I feel like they did all the work.
Just blast them apart.
Oh, God.
Don't have to think, don't have to feel.
Alright, Thor. Good talk. And I had my brainwave. I always do. Eventually it happens. You know, I'll sit and I'll think and I don't really worry per se. I just let my brain kind of like tingle along in the background. And eventually something clicks and I'm like, oh wait, this is what I should be doing. This is what I'm doing wrong. This is how I'm going to change things up, and we'll try this out instead. And it doesn't necessarily always work. Maybe it's a terrible idea. But
This'll be fun.
it's an idea.
I don't think that's where we're supposed to go.
So, I said it'd be fun. It was.
And I just feel a lot better with an idea in mind. And as with all ideas and trying slightly different things out, there will be growing pains associated, rather inevitably. I feel like this is the way I came in. Oh, sorry, I've got a candle burbling away. Oh, hello. Bubbling away in the background, so apologies if you can hear that. You should be able to hear it, though. I'd be very surprised. But, yeah, so I've got a plan, and I feel a lot better about it. So, by the time you see this video, I'm sure you've seen it already, but I do have a...
Sif and Thrud, I mean.
If all father's pleased, it doesn't matter. Look, kid, I don't need you to solve my family problems for me. Just find the mask. Let's get out of here.
See, I have a, I don't know how you describe it. It's not, like, wholly different than what I've been doing. That would be a terrible idea, but it's just a refocusing of my efforts and a slight rebrand, I guess. I'm going to get a new banner made. I'm going to change up some colour stuff. I've been wanting to do a soft rebrand for a really long time anyway, so this is definitely part of that. Because I've had the same banner for a long time, and it's a little bit angry looking, I guess. I want something a little bit more colourful, a little bit more upbeat.
Up this way. Looks like there's a path.
But, yeah, I'm excited. A couple of things I need to do first, but we'll get there. Might not be January 1st. January 1st was the plan.
Pathway coming up.
But, as long as it's January, be pretty happy. Because I've got this...
Enjoying the freedom? Out here without Fabio looking over your shoulder.
Well, yeah, I guess. It's different from what I'm used to. In a good way.
Also, I've got this big secret second channel plan, which I've had for a really long time. And that's still happening, but that's harder to sustain and to throw myself into unless the main channel is also sustaining me, you know, unless I can pay the bills.
Looks like we gotta get up that cliff. Which I think means...
No thinking.
It's better when I know it's gonna happen.
Does look like fun. The landscape's incredible. The way the ice is almost like fabric or hair or something. You see it in strands and how it curves. The mist fields.
So, we close?
Maybe. I can check.
So, yeah. We can definitely come back here now, because that's a berserker greystone right there.
You take this one, kid.
Does sometimes just full on stop fighting and helping me, doesn't he? Okay, well, there's my gravestone. Good to know. Oh, how we're going to get back here, or when we can get back here, whether that's post-game exploration or what, but... I guess it means I don't have to worry too much about finding all the chests right now. Not that I was particularly worried about it, but...
Getting up.
I don't know, I'm in a weird place. It's funny just how much it affects my mental state when the channel is doing badly. It really gets me. It really, really does. Which makes sense, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's a fairly logical thing to happen, but... it is annoying. And now that I've got a bit of a plan, I feel a lot better about it. No, the plan has to be executed, it has to bloody work, but that's neither here nor there. That's minor details. Don't need to worry about that.
I hope everything goes okay when you see something.
Well, hoping's better than thinking. It's a start.
And I'm glad we got to explore here. I was a little disappointed when I thought this was just going to be the Raven place. Sorry that I've been talking about nothing but myself, but it's really, there's not been much to talk about here. I was a little disappointed when I thought it would be just the Ravens, but it's cool that we got to explore it a little bit. Obviously, it's not a huge area by any stretch of the imagination, but that's okay. Good okay over there, buddy. Good job. Good job, little buddy. There's some real good French there. Yeah, the ice texture is beautiful. Oh, Returnal's coming to PC as well. Oh no. I really want to play Returnal. I don't know what I'm bloody doing. Do any of us know what we're doing, really? No. Where do you want me to go, bucko? This way?
It's here. That was close. Thanks, Thor.
Wasn't about to lose that man.
Loki, you did it. We are on the verge of great things. All of our work together.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. You are here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. Forseti has proof. Take him.
No. Leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
Loki didn't kill Heimdall. His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed! You two, a word.
Can't you see what's happening? He's not protecting us. Magni, Modi, our boys. We used to tell them stories by the fire. Do you remember? We would carve those wooden horses. We would play and laugh until the sun sank and they fell asleep in our laps. They were thrown at the Allfather's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face. And for what? What if Thrud's next?
You kill my sons. Sleep in their beds. Turn my father against me. My daughter.
I have no idea what's happening.
You know, I finally thought of something I can teach you.
Hey,
young.
stand down! Sindri better be right. Where'd you Sindri! Ugh. You sure know how to plan an exit.
Atreus.
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time. Pretty sure I burned my bridges in Asgard, though. Wait, why were you out here?
Sindri told us where you would arrive should you find trouble.
Oh, I thought you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it...
Mimir.
Brother, please. It's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly!
It's not the worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask, but it'll keep.
I don't think there's really anything for me to explore, is there? I could go do more Muspelheim challenges, but I feel like I should wait a little bit longer for that. We don't have... Wait, can I... See, I still can't get over there, so I can't do any of that. I've done... What are these, by the way? Asgard and Jotunheim, both logged. Let me have a... Let me... Blah, 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 blah. Give me a second. Niflheim and Muspelheim both need a lot, but they're the ones I can't do. Midgard, Svartalfheim, and Alfheim and Vanaheim, those are the ones I can do a lot of. And they're all nearly done. Ravens. 2 ravens in Muspelheim, not sure where. No, I don't think there's much point exploring. I think we've done so much of it already that the game doesn't really have much left to offer in that regard. Obviously there is some stuff, but it'll be post-game. Or when I get access to more of Muspelheim or Niflheim.
I'm back, everybody!
Hey, you made it!
I'll get Tyr. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right?
Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're back.
I still can't figure that one out.
Are you okay? I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it! What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard, blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. And nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while? That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask? Brock, that belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you!
You never
Shut up!
All the things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya?
If he dies...
Now. Wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
Mm-hmm. So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once. Frigg. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Release my son!
I am in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now! Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Bro.
This whole time?
So, what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Man, I really liked Brock. Now I really want to kill Odin. We can't leave. Surely we can't leave. This isn't right.
Where are we going?
Home.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Speaking of which, while we're here, it's 3 undiscovereds. Also, what's across... Oh, that's across the realms. 2 artifacts, 1 buried treasure, 2 gravestones, apparently. Neither of which I think I've even attempted. There's one there, we might have to go do that. Don't know where the... There's a turtle. I'm not sure where the other one is. There must be another area I've not discovered in here. I don't see the second gravestone. Man! Brock! Sad. Hey guys, gals. How you doing? Much sad. He was a good egg. I hope he's okay. He's not okay, he's dead. And obviously the idea is that Sindri brought him back last time, but he's missing part of his soul. Brock knows about it. Oh, is this new? No. Doesn't want that to keep happening. It's time to let him go.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something.
Was it the entire time Odin was playing Tyr?
Space.
The whole thing? Was it never Tyr?
Tracks.
So where's Tyr?
Leading that way.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We all loved Brock.
We're heading the right way.
It's funny though.
There's broken branches over there. Come on.
I talk about this a lot in games, in that
I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is. Elbow up. Accuracy over speed. Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
What about when we first found
If we take the
Tyr?
sleds, I need to think about what I'm going to say to him.
Of course.
Was Odin just chilling out in a jail cell, hoping that we'd stumble upon him? Did he just predict that we'd go looking for Tyr and hide out there and wait?
Everywhere
Both
I
sound
look,
weird.
I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it.
What I was going to say was, your motivation... I have hiccups.
If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
Motivation for doing things. Like, my motivation up till now for killing Odin, or wanting to stop Odin, or whatever, is, I guess, to stop Ragnarok, but it's very ephemeral.
It's Becky.
In that I don't really care about that. You know, I care because the game wants me to care, but that's about as far as it goes, and that's like the goal of the game, right? It doesn't affect me on an emotional level. I don't want Kratos to die, that's probably a bigger part of it. But other than that, I don't particularly care. You know, why would I? There's no deep attachment to that idea. You care because of extrinsic rewards or intrinsic rewards, and extrinsic rewards for caring about that, of course, is finishing the game and getting loot and all that kind of jazz, right? The intrinsic is what actually drives you as a player and a person. And now, see, they've finally added like a proper intrinsic reason for me to want to take down Odin, and that's because he murdered Brock, and that is way better incentive than Ragnarok and prophecy and all that talk, getting revenge for Brock is like a really good motivator. It's a thing games need to take advantage of more. The problem is you need to make sure we care about the character a lot first, and we've been with Brock for hours and hours and hours now, 2 games worth near enough, so. Maybe this will take me to a new area I was just on about.
That's where we're headed.
So yeah, where's Tyr? Is he just gone?
Mimir, is there a chance that we could bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its fulgia, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
He's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place.
Man. Alright, while we're here at the lake, let's go grab ourselves a berserker.
I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here.
Oh, I'm not allowed.
From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
I know there's more artifacts and stuff out here as well.
Do it toward somewhere.
I can't remember how much there is, but there's definitely stuff. And yeah, 2 artifacts, a gravestone, a buried treasure, and an undiscovered. Yeah.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
Oh. Game very specifically wants me to go in a certain direction. And now I will... No, I can't even turn around completely to go to the gravestone. That does annoy me a little bit. Again, I just feel like I should be the one making that decision, you know, not the game. Like, if I want to go off and do my own thing, you should just let me. I don't care that it's a momentous occasion, it's all super important. That shouldn't really be a factor. Like, it's up to me how much I want to feel that and experience that, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal, but it's just something that modern games do all the time, and it always bugs me a little bit. Alright, well, to the temple. This time, when we're actually meant to go to the temple, which is fun. Hopefully it's not going to fling me through the earth. Maybe this is why it did last time, because we came far too early. Although we did get through eventually, so... Let's see what's going on.
Atreus, what makes you so sure Sindri will be here?
It's where he and Brock reunited. Reforging something that broke. He'll be here. Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
I mean, it has to be resolved because I need to upgrade my gear. More importantly than anything.
That's right. Is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
I guess we must be near the end of the game, actually.
When we were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
Just gonna go try again. See if I can do this.
Everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
A vengeful berserker gravestone.
Alright, let's give it the good old college try and see what happens. Please don't be stupidly high level. That would be sweet. I feel like I've not done any proper combat in ages. Oh. Little baby. Oh, baby! Oh yeah, you're a little baby. Okay, I should play better. Should we just block that, you know? Alright. Alright! I can bloody move.
Guide me, my king.
Trying to block, I promise.
Guide me, my king.
God, I'm playing so badly. There we go. Like, I felt like, again, it's like, oh, I'm not in that much danger. Let's just play like an idiot, you know?
He's not really a king. Just called himself one because he...
Frigni the Zealous, one of King Hrolf's berserkers. Frigni would never back down from a challenge, Mimir tells me. He spits after saying this, but refuses to elaborate further.
Killed the previous king.
Someone you knew.
Aldis. A kind man. A trusting man.
Ooh. Taking damage, blocking...
He trusted this usurper. This Rolf.
No. Aldis trusted me. And, fool that I am, I trusted Hrolf.
So now you seek revenge. A dangerous path.
You're one to talk.
I am an authority on the subject. You would do well to listen.
It's got a point. Oh, excuse me.
But I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
Aye. A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
You can say Midgard if you want. I mean, can we? Discovered. Where am I missing? It's all in the lake. 2 in the Well of Erd. 2 undiscovered. Lake of Nine's got an undiscovered, a buried treasure, and 2 artifacts. Ah, right, we saw a... Oh, where was that great? I just saw Greystone. Oh, okay. Well, we'll head over and do that. I want to... Yeah, you know what? We've got 15 minutes left. We'll do some exploration. We saw a... Pachoo thing, didn't we, at some point? A spear destruction thingamajiggy. It should be on the right-hand side, somewhere along here. I'm hoping that's going to contain an artifact. Right, tell you what, where did we come from? Down there? This, by the way, is why I wanted to grab it when I first got here, because I knew in my heart of hearts that the chances of me finding it again were immensely low. But I know it exists, and I know it's on the right-hand side. And I feel like I've already missed it. Oh, it's going to be so annoying. Oh, bloody Nora. Oh, maybe, yeah, there we go. I just assumed I'd gone the other way around that wall, but we hadn't. Okay. Thought this would maybe just contain an artifact, but it's opened up a little bit. It's got an ass on it, you know? Guess this is the artifact. Oh, it's the buried treasure is what it is, actually. Treasure map complete. The demise of Dexter. Alright, okay. Well, it's something off my list anyway, that's what matters. So it means I've still got 2 artifacts in the area, and I don't really know where they are. But that's okay. Didn't I say I wanted that on my map marker? Yeah, let's go over that. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't really know what... Those 2 other artifacts are going to be pretty painful to find. I remember one of them was inside the building, inside the temple, but on the lower floor. I think in that bit there. On the right. Did we ever go in here?
Father, look out! I think that's their leader.
Huh? What's this? Hey guys. Don't do that. Alright, alright. God damn.
Watch your leg! Behind you, watch out!
Can't do that.
Behind you! Look out!
It's a big boy. Uh-oh. Oh, you can really get that from a good distance. Oh, I'm not dead. Ow. Sit down. Stop it. Leave me alone.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that.
I did, thank you. Where's my axe? Come here. No! No! I know I'm being stupid, but I'm doing it on purpose. Please. Game, stop punishing me for what I'm doing. The Crackle of Bilskinia. What is that? It must be a crafting item. Okie dokie. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't expect to randomly stumble. Oh. How did I? So we came in here before. We got a chest. Wonder if that's the undiscovered. No. No artifact either. Huh. Curious. Oh well. Very unusual. Yes, I don't really know where those artifacts are going to be. Oh, I remember this one. This is one I wanted to pop ages ago. I'm hoping this contains one of them, and then there's one other lurking out there. The undiscovereds, like, I know there's at least one thing that doesn't become accessible till post-game, so... Artifacts? Yeah, no, just loot, actually. God damn it. At least it's only 2 find. It means it's pretty easy if I want to, if I want to cheat, basically. You know, just Google the artifacts and then with that. Let's go find this gravestone. And then I'm gonna douse myself in lemsip and violently master. No. Finish that joke. That's far enough. Oh, bloody hell. Kill me. Whoa. Huh. It says there's a gravestone. I wonder if that's the gravestone there, and that what you have to do is first do all the other Berserker gravestones, and then you fight King Hrolf. Right? I'm going to assume that's the case. In that case, we are leaving. Oh, sorry, game. I know you want me to explore, but you've kind of made that difficult for me. Well, I said you've made it difficult for me. I've made it difficult for me. There just isn't that much left to do.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The 3 of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim?
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
No Niflheim, no Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Where is it we're going? It's purple.
Off to Muspelheim to
Muspelheim.
fight the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
Well, I guess this is how we're going to find all the chests and stuff that we've been missing. And the 2 ravens as well. I don't know how many more we need. It might be 2. This might be how we get our final 2 ravens. Oh, there we go. So that was where we were before. Now we have a new area. The Burning Cliffs. Now I think it is where we went before with Atreus. But now I can hunt things out. It's very exciting.
Said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor?
Don't worry. He didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine?
Yeah. When the 2 of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
Oh my. Golly gosh.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these 2 can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
Took my head away.
I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
Right then. So, yeah, very exciting. I'm hoping... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. And then we're just looking for... So there's a Nornia, there's a Legendary, there's a Lore, there's a Raven. I don't know if I need just 2 Ravens, but it's definitely not a high number.
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim, I think.
Hello, lovely.
Heads up!
It avoids every attack!
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well, good start. That's a Legendary.
Prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now.
Oh, that's actually the right way to go. I don't want to go this way. What kind of nonsense are you trying to throw at me, game? Going the right way. Okay, I think I actually basically have to go the right way. But would have missed out on this very exciting chest. Wait, so...
If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge.
You see what I'm doing here, child? It's very important. I got my mother load. Where's your mother load? Your mum's dead. Numpty. Yeah, okay. Right, well, we'll end it there. So, next video, we will go and we will explore Muspelheim. And hopefully get ourselves the Ravens, the final 2 Ravens, potentially. It's definitely possible. And all that kind of jazz. Very exciting. And this has an exclamation point, and I wish to kill it. Helheim. I just don't have any of him. Anyways, I should save it again. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.